We love a muted mic. I didn't realize the timer was that close. Please hold. Nothing in this scene is correct. It's fine. I'm definitely not adjusting things as I go here. Okay. I think I'm good. Oh my god. So, I hadn't had breakfast, and I may or may not have been eating it during the 10-minute delay, and I just zoned out for a minute and realized, oh no, it's stream time. The countdown is over. I need to focus now. And here we are. Oh my goodness. I have not been on this farm for a minute. We don't talk about that part. Well, I pet the animals. How are you all doing? Oh my goodness. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I have been awake too many hours, but it feels like forever since the last stream. But it's been a normal length. It's been like, what, 2 days? I think it's because I ended up sleeping at some really weird times, and it wasn't so much that I was sleeping at weird times. I think it was more that I was sleeping for long periods over a short period. So I don't think my brain registered that, like, hey! It's only been 1 day. Sometimes I wish I didn't get into business as a course, but I'm surprisingly thankful I am. Anyways, I'm doing fine. Need to cool my brain off this Sunday. Yeah. Wait. Sorry, I had a moment of, wait, is it Sunday? Is today Sunday and I just didn't know? No, it's not Sunday. I'm just a little slow is what's going on here. Oh my goodness. Because, like, now we're streaming on Sundays instead of Saturdays, so... It's fine. It's fine. I'll get the hang of it eventually. What do I mean? I mean the day of the week. Meg, it's Thursday. I'll be honest, I made a joke about it the other day that I didn't know what day of the week it is any given day. Today's one of those days where it's I don't know what month it is kind of days because it's cloudy again outside. It's almost June. We don't do cloudy in almost June here. We do sweltering, getting close to 90 in almost June here. And I am waiting for the pigs to grow up. Okay, that's it. Those darn clouds. You don't understand. It's so weird. Because, like, I'm noticing I have a large egg and I should not have that. How do I even phrase this? Clouds in May are just... we don't even get any kind of weather here. So the fact that we have any weather is startling, to say the least. Like, normally it's skies without a single cloud. That's what time of month? What? Time of year it is. Yeah, you know, that like 1 week a year where there's just no clouds. Yeah, because that makes 100% sense. That and that. Also, happy Advanced Pride, by the way. Yeah, happy Advanced Pride. I'll be honest, I have... Like, full disclosure, I never really celebrated Pride. It was just kind of a thing that would happen every year. I have more mahogany seeds? And I haven't planted them? Okay, wait, the heck am I doing? I'm supposed to do this. I definitely know what I'm doing. For sure. Definitely. It's still disturbing that these... What are they called? That these rabbits drop their feet. Robin, you're still working on this. Sadness. Ah, yes, same to us. It's usually summer break. Fair. For me, back when I got into the upper grades in school, it usually overlapped a little bit with the end of the year, so I was usually too busy focusing on finals and reports and things. And then things got very weird because we get into college, and in college was interesting because the first... I talk about my college, and it's a community college, which by US standards effectively just means that it only does 2-year degrees and doesn't do much other than that. Meanwhile, there's a 4-year degree, which you kind of get the gist of it, that a 2-year is half of a 4-year, duh. Meanwhile, I went to my 4-year degree, and they operated on a completely crazy schedule, where, they had... Like, how do I even phrase this? Their spring classes, we pretty much got no winter break, but our spring classes got out... Oh my god. They got out before my birthday, which again is April 25th. I was usually home for my birthday. Crazy. Though my sis and I don't mind getting some stuff related to our respective identities in the community, it's just a nice trinket to get. Yeah. I will say that is fun to get. No, I'm in that fun corner of... What's your... What are your things again? Because I'm not any of the rather generic ones. Okay, hot take! You look at my cube in the corner, right? There's my mouse. My cube in the corner? So we've got... Pretty sure this one's demi-romantic, and this one's demisexual. I don't know. I don't remember. I'll be honest, I'm thinking about adding to the cube. Like, what if every pride would just add to the cube somehow? Anyway. We pop up to this one up here, which I split in half, to be caste gender. Which, again, that's not exactly a popular one, and the worst part of it is that there's caste, and then there's caste... Like, caste gender is the overall term, and then there's caste, and then femme, masculine, NB, yada yada yada. So I had to split it in half for the two different types, and then there's the fact that, like, okay, so you've got caste gender, but no one agrees on the flag. Like, ever. Demi-ace is purple, demi-romantic is green. Thank you. I can never remember. But yet, no one agrees on the colors for that flag, so, I just perish, I guess. Like, I'll be honest, I don't like the colors. I really don't like the colors. But the only alternate is... Like, the only alternate people agree upon, that is, that's a fun one. It's... It's candy corn colored. Oh, that explains split. Yeah. Because, it was very hard to pick one or the other, or go like, okay, we're gonna go with this one. Because there's so many different variations on it. Because what bothers me is there's so many variations on it. Because, like, hear me out here. Caste gender in itself is not caring about gender, with gender being completely irrelevant to who you are as a person. Where being a person comes before having a gendered identity, if that makes sense. So what I don't understand is why there are gendered versions of the gender being irrelevant gender. That one is hard for me to wrap my head around. Like, maybe... Is it just, like, how people present themselves? That's the only guess that I have, but, like... it's confusing to me. Wait, that's contradictory. I know, right? I'm pretty sure it has to do with how people present themselves, because that's the only way it makes sense in my brain, because otherwise it's too contradictory. But man, why is it like that? Also, if you notice my tracking going out, my chair has been, like, falling in height, because you know how most chairs have, like, that, like, raising up feature? Yeah, this one does too, but it's faulty and keeps sinking down, so I'm gonna have to adjust it every ad break. Whoops. Maybe it is how they present themselves, like their mannerisms. That's my guess. But then comes the debacle of, okay, well, what if you don't care about how you present yourself? Like, your gender presentation doesn't play a role in how you present yourself, then which one do you pick if they're gendered? It's a problem, and I do not like this problem. Like, it really shouldn't be a problem. And yet, here we are. Do I have corn in here? I don't have corn in here. Do I have corn in here? I do have corn in here. I don't need wool in my fridge. I don't think anyone wants to eat the wool. But I will make fabric. I'll be honest, I didn't really have a plan for today. I could make my life easier and go swing by Marnie's and get an auto feeder. Wait, did I get a heater? Did I get a heater for the coop? I feel like we already went over this. Regardless, the identity still doesn't follow any heteronormative norms. Yeah, it's fun. Yes, I did get a heater. Good. I am a responsible pet owner today. Emphasis on today. But yeah, it's a strange identity. It's actually part of why I didn't really pick an identity for the longest time. Because to me, none of the identities quite fit. Because my identity was that I didn't... it's Monday. Ma'am. Don't stare at the microwave. I need to buy an auto-collector from you. Anyway, back on my spiel. What was I? Where was I? Anyway, question mark? Oh my god, it's blackberry season. Oh no. Oh no. That means I'm going to be obsessed with blackberries. Oh no. That's something I tell myself when discussing the different identities in the community, and at the end of the day, it's a part of your personal identity, and it's what makes you human. Yeah, exactly. Like, I guess at the end of the day, like... Oh my god, I'm saying like so many times, my Californian is showing... Words. No, I don't want to eat the blackberry. No, it took me 15 years old to realize I was Ace, then Arrow at 16, then both at 17. Yeah, I guess for me, what happened was... I kind of got introduced to the concept. Well, in high school, it's kind of hard not to be at the gay school without considering, might I be gay? Very difficult task. But I was thinking about it, and nothing really quite fit, because, like, it was more that I just didn't care. Then we get on to later on, and someone went, hey, this looks like how Addie feels, because I gave Addie the exact same views on gender as the ones I have. Which is, honestly, call me whatever pronouns you want. There's a reason why all three are usually in my bio. Call me what you want, whatever you feel like matches at the time. I do not care. There is no correct one. Do as you wish. And someone just sent me cast gender because it matched Addie. I'm like, oh, I have found the thing. And for the longest time I was sitting there like, I don't need a label. Why would I need a label? But it was kind of nice to actually have one. Because my dum-dum didn't know that I could use more than one label. Yeah, that tracks. I was very much like that too. Have I just spent my entire day collecting blackberries? I think I have. Also, I completely forgot that last time around we got the foraging perk. Which means that I have... There it is. I have a bunch of little arrows that show up on my screen that show me all the collectible locations on the map. It's so good. It's so good. Like, I just collected everything on this map, but it should show up once I go into the next region. Heck, you were the person where I learned what it was. Really? Huh. It's a really... that really is a nice story on how you earned your cast. Yeah. It was a whole debacle a little bit. Like, it's not a common one, and I'm kind of glad someone showed it to me. But also at the same time, like, I feel like with Cass, half the reason why no one knows it is a lot of the people who are Cass, gender matters so little. Sorry, let me read this. I don't want to kill ghosts. Sure, I'll try to collect 1,000 pieces of wood. I can do that. But, like, a lot of the people who are Cass just don't care enough about gender to even bother looking it up. It's like, none of these really matter. Anyway, moving on. I only figured out what asexual and aromantic meant in an old YouTube video that basically switched their definitions. Oh no! Oh man. Personally, I think I got, like, pretty lucky in regards to that, if that makes any sense. Oh, that's a thing. Huh. I got pretty lucky in relation to, like, gender as a whole. Because I know when it was first starting to hit mainstream culture, I had... How old was I? I was in middle school. So, you know, prime time to be reflecting on one's identity. Okay, but, like, look at... Oh, where did... Oh, man. I was gonna point out the arrow, and then the arrow disappeared. Sad. Oh, another arrow, another arrow. Maybe I can get this one this time. I got this, I got this, I got this. Where did it go? No. Oh, wait, it's across the river. It's across the river. I can get this. Come here. Haha! Ooh, gold ore. And me not giving a crud in high school on romance, though... Thought asexual meant I don't feel romantic attraction and vice versa. Oh no. Dude, I hate being teased by my classmates for basically being friendly with a... Oh my god. So I am very much in a similar boat, being Demi. And I have several male friends. Gus, I am not getting you a scorpion carp. I've got several male friends, and... So... Oh my god. Part of it is people, like, teasing. The other part is, me being a little bit dumb and a little slow on the uptake. Because for the longest time, apparently over half those boys had crushes on me growing up. And I just didn't know. Like, I didn't know at all. So that was an experience, alright. Though I do appreciate the fact that none of them, like, tried to force it on me or anything. Because I didn't... Have I ever been asked out? I don't think I've ever been asked out, or at least not directly, because if it was directly, I would have noticed, and, I'll be honest, I'm a little too dumb to notice otherwise. Okay, let me rearrange my things a little. Yikes. Okay, glad they're chill about it. Yeah, I think they tried to hint at it several times over, but I gave off very strong, what's a romance vibes. Or I was too fixated on whatever I was doing at the time. I wouldn't be surprised, because I'm still very fixated on everything I'm doing. So, fun fact, I love video games. I went to college for a little bit for video games and game design. Ooh, the bookseller's in town. In fact, this was one of the video games that inspired that. But, this is the first video game I've played in 2 weeks. Whoops. What's romance? Oh, sweet summer child, me too. 1 week from today, we are holding the Stardew Valley Fair in the town square. Oh, no. It's the biggest event of the year, drawing in people from across the county to our humble town. If you'd like, you can set up a range display for the event. Just bring 9 items that best showcase your talents. You'll be judged on the quality and diversity of your display. Fair starts at 9 AM. Don't miss it. Alright, guess we're preparing for that. Do I want to use the calculator? I think I want to use the calculator for that. Why is... Hello? Why is there broccoli in there? Creepy doll. Yeah, let's pull up the calculator. Oh my goodness, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm now interested in the concept of romance, but it certainly didn't help that, like, as a kid, I kind of despised it because it ended up being the ever classic, why don't they just talk it out? Because at the end of the day, I did kind of grow up on Hallmark movies, unfortunately. Well, not really grow up, I kind of left the room whenever one started playing. Oh wait, you guys can't see this. I'm so used to you guys being able to see this. Which image do I want? You know, we're just gonna flip over here. I don't want to load a save file. We're gonna do this the manual way. But yeah, I just kind of hated romance. Only got into romance through freaking romance on Webtoon. Like, I think that's what kicked it off majorly. And I did tolerate romance in my books because I started running out of novels in the teen lit section that didn't have romance. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me... Ostrich egg? That doesn't sound right. Anyway. Let's do a large goat milk. That makes sense to me. Gold. We'll make it gold. Item. Oh no. Lava eel roe? I don't think we have any roe right now. I don't think apricot jelly will happen fast enough. We could just do cheese. That's an option. Gold star cheese. I'm pretty sure we're a rancher. I don't know the rest of these. I think we're a tapper? Wait, no, we're not level 10 in foraging yet. We're not either of those either. You're gonna have to bear with me for a bit. Yeah. Cooked items. There's a lot of different things here. Wait, I can make ginger ale now? Sweet. How about a maki roll? That's something. You know, no, this is difficult. We're just gonna show all files. Okay, so this is app data, Stardew Valley. App data. I want Stardew Valley, not Cognosphere. A, B, C, D, E, F. Stardew. I'm at S. Stardew Valley. Saves. This is... What? What's the name of my farm? Oh no. Oh, I am a rancher. No, I'm a shepherd. No, I am a rancher. What's the name of my farm? New farm. Okay. New farm. And then it wants that. Open. Okay, it's recommending a large goat milk, an iridium sea cucumber, a magic rock candy, a diamond mayo, maple syrup, wool milk, and an iridium bar. Will this win? Free points 14. Display will earn 112 points, which is enough for first place, and 1,000 star tokens. Sweet, 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 sweet. Anyway, let me read the chat and actually go back to the Stardew Valley screen, or you guys don't get audio. Whoops. Let's see. I think we're a bit different in this one, because I do tolerate romance on Webtoon, just not actual books and movies. Okay, I will say, I do tolerate romance in Webtoon now, but it took me reading freaking romance to start tolerating romance, if that makes any sense. Because I didn't really see the point in it until much later. Okay, again, connecting this to the moment where I got teased for being around a boy. I was helping him lift some boxes in the robotics room. Several classmates were inside the room too, because it was our yearbook photo shoot at the time. So when they saw me and him helping out, they just straight up teased us. Then a few years later in college, it happened again at a uni party. Got teased for as I was looking for one of my guy friends. Oh my goodness. What? Okay, maybe this is me being on the ace spectrum as well, but... That's just helping a guy friend out? Huh? Okay. That's nothing, man. That's like the equivalent of two characters getting shipped because they were holding hands in the series. These animals are going through so much grass, I swear. You know, it probably doesn't help that I just added like 12 more animals, but it's fine. Okay, I missed one bunny. Sell that, sell that. I don't get their logic, and as a Filipino, it's hella worse when the entire nation is just romance-driven. Oh man, I did not know that fact. But, eesh, yeah, that sounds like a struggle, man. Romance-driven as a nation, oh boy. That is one thing I'm glad for with my upbringing. I wasn't really given any of the typical, like, oh, you have to get married, or oh, you need to date someone, or any of the, like, or even the general woman stereotypes. I'd actually argue, I would argue that I got more male stereotypes growing up than I did female ones, which is certainly an interesting statement to make. Not just in love songs, but also going nuts with love teams? What's a love team? Bro, if you ever go home to the Philippines, you'll somewhat get what I mean. Oh boy, I might end up going soon-ish, actually. Because apparently my grandmother needs to sell some property there. So we might end up going soon. I don't know what exactly it entails, but hey. I'm gonna fill this up because I don't know. I really don't need to fill this up, but it feels better when the entire trough, whatever, is filled. Anyway, I can remove this void egg from my inventory finally. Okay, little buddy. Incubate. And now to call Robin so that we can upgrade this coop one more time so I don't have to think about it. Love teams are another term for ships. Ah, I gotcha. Shipping culture in the Philippines is wild. Oh, I'm scared, man. Hey, it's Robin. I'm out of the house today for my weekly aerobics club. Sorry. Okay. I need building upgrade costs. I would like a deluxe coop. 500 wood, 200 stone. I have 56 stone, so I guess we're hunting for things today. Honestly, for a while, I did certainly think that I was aromantic. Like, I thought I was aro ace for the longest time. But eventually, I came to realize that I was pretty firmly demi, because once I started like actually reading romance things and getting into the mindset of it's not just about like the romantic part, it's also about like having someone who understands, then it was like, oh, okay, I see it now. I see why you people are obsessed with this. Still doesn't make entire sense to me, but I can see why. And it just kind of ended up being, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know, that wouldn't be half bad. And now here I am, having been trying to get a date for 3 years. It's not going well. And what gets on my nerves when people would start teasing, they'd make this sound. What? Like, no! Oh my goodness. Like, no, me and this dude are chilling. Yeah, somehow Aro Ace, it pretty much gives a deeper perspective on how romance is viewed. Yeah. Yeah, like, it may be just me, but I don't know, I feel like when you're not just in it for the, like, I should be interested in romance angle, you certainly do get a deeper perspective, like, how do I phrase this? Like, that romance isn't just being romantic, but it's more the additional parts that come alongside what it means to be romantic with someone. Right, I need 1,000 pieces of wood anyway. Time to clear cut the valley again. I swear I do this like every other week. So, I've got coffee to put in my fridge. Cold coffee. Just what everyone wants. You could say it's a well-grounded perspective because there's no attraction going on in you. Yeah. Definitely. It's definitely the way I'd want to put it. Like, there's no frenzy where you're immediately falling head over heels. It's just kind of more... It's not romance. It's companionship, like, at its truest. So pairing that with observations and research, optional of course. then it makes sense how it works. It just doesn't work for you. Yeah, exactly. For me, like, at the end of the day, it does kind of work for me. Like, I'm not saying that it works 100%, but it does work. I'm just looking for someone very, very particular, and if it doesn't check every single one of those boxes, then, like, I'm not that love-starved. I will gladly pass. Well, the only time you get frenzies is when you fear being misunderstood. Oh, yeah. 100%. That part's always, you know, mildly stressful. Dinosaur egg. Not a dinosaur egg. Sadness. I need more rocks. Sadness. That's all the rocks I will get today. Ooh, a chestnut. You give it to me. Oh, there it is. Woo! More ores than I know what to do with. This is bothering me. My chair has been... I've been like a foot shorter than normal for the past 30 minutes, and I don't like it. Oh my god, I feel like a toddler at a table. I really love this. How did you know? I give it to you every other week. That's how. Although at least you weren't bugged with the feminine expectations, cause guess who here in chat keeps getting asked by relatives when I'm gonna be in a relationship. Ooh, yeah. Certainly don't envy that. Certainly don't envy that. I mean, I get asked sometimes, but I think everyone's relatively placated with the fact that I'm looking for a date right now, and I think they kind of... They know enough about me to know that if I don't end up with the right guy, I'm probably going to scare him off anyway. So... and my luck would have it, right as I complain about things, the ad's about to come up. So, you guys know the drill. 3-minute ad. We'll be back after that. Get a drink. Get a snack. I don't know. I'm gonna readjust my chair. So, we'll see you in 3. If I can find the button. Alright, so, speaking of Tumblr, let me tell you about Tumblr back in the day. Or, more specifically, the infamous ones, otherwise known as Super Hulock, the Hetalia fandom, and, oh my goodness, what was the last one? Yeah, there was Super Hulock, the Hetalia fandom, and... Ah, right, how could I forget? Homestuck. Let me tell you about Homestuck. So, for those who do not know, and I firmly stand on this even though there's no documentation, because who's documenting fandom culture? But Homestuck pretty much invented modern fandom culture. You see people fighting tooth and nail about ships? You see someone about to, like, actually kill someone over a ship? Yeah, that started with Homestuck. Homestuck was one of the first to do that. And it did all that on Tumblr. It did that, it spread, like, Super Hulock and Hetalia will both argue that they had it first, that they did not. Yeah. Or like, ooh, oh my god, this is a fun one. So, I was talking to a friend who was into FNAF, as you know, like, over half my friends are into FNAF. I don't know, everyone keeps saying that they don't know how I didn't get into it, and I'll be honest, at this point, I don't know either. That aside... Okay, just click that. I was talking to them, and they were lamenting about the fact that, like, there was a huge divide in the fandom over people who understood the old content and are, like people who interacted with the old content, and people who had just joined and only ever interacted with the new content, and there was a schism of opinions because of that. And I'm sitting here like, oh, is that so? Yeah, and then they kept going on to say, yeah, and then there's people who just don't understand these certain elements because they weren't around when the theory crafting was happening and all the stuff outside of the source material, and I was going, is that so? Sitting there like, this happened in Homestuck, like, 6 years ago. Because that was when the epilogues came out. And when the epilogues came out, there was a schism in the fandom between the old people and the new people, because it was a commentary on fanfiction, and fanfiction that had been written. But if you hadn't been around during the hiatuses and read fanfiction to act as a stopgap between updates, you wouldn't understand, and you wouldn't understand how all these exaggerated scenarios that were happening in the epilogue, essentially the post-canon fanfictions, because it is a commentary on canon, non-canon, what it means to be part of a story's continuity. I love Homestuck, don't get me started, but it's a commentary on all that. And the new people didn't understand at all. In fact, I'm only just now seeing videos of people going, you know, maybe we were too harsh on the epilogues, and I'm going, I wasn't, you all were dumb. Because you were new to the fandom. Geez, no wonder why some people said Tumblr is nuts when talking about shits. Oh, I think, oh, okay, so essentially this is kind of an unofficial rule on Tumblr. Every fandom that has a one major gay ship, right? Like, for example, let's take Clance from Voltron or Bakudeku from My Hero Academia. Yeah, you're not going to want to talk to any of those people. Just blacklist that ship, even if you like it. Blacklist it immediately. Because that's where all of the death threats are going to be in the comments. Even if you're not on Twitter. We love the internet. But it's chaos there. Oh crud. Oh boy. Yeah. So that's probably why Tumblr has such a bad rep for a lot of people. But I think that's also because Tumblr's one of those things where it's got a bad rep for like XYZ, but at the same time, even though it has a bad rep for XYZ, it's kind of one of those did you read the first 100 rules of the internet. For example, use the block button. And only look at things that aren't going to tick you off. Yeah, I was a casual MHA watcher and my BFF was into it at the time, but yikes. Yeah. Don't touch Bakudeku with the 10-foot pole unless you're ready to fend off the crazy ones. Or, well, just don't publicly say it, I guess. Does that make any sense? Like, you can like it all you want, and you can post about it all you want. Well, no. You can like it all you want and enjoy the content all you want, but as soon as you start posting it, just be prepared, because there's a target on your back now. The pigs! They have grown! The piggies have grown! Look at them! They're all big and chunky. And they're so cute. Oh, okay, they're all outside. So. Oh, thank you for right on cue. This is why pigs are the best animal on the farm. They dig around the farm and find truffles, because they're truffle hunting pigs. You grab the truffle, which is affected by your foraging skill, so it goes up in quality. And look at this. This is worth almost 1k all on its own. A singular truffle. And each pig can dig up 1 truffle a day. And with the right foraging perks, I don't think I have the right foraging perks. No, I do. With the right foraging perks, in this case Gatherer, chance for double harvest of forged items. All of these truffles count as forged items. Thank you, pig, for demonstrating. So every so often, okay, not that one, but every so often, there's a chance of getting 2 truffles. So it's easy money. Once you've got the pigs, you're done. Let's see. So liking is fine, but reposting or commenting is a death sentence. Gotcha. I actually would say liking is a risk. I wouldn't say it will put you on a hit list, but I wouldn't say it would keep you safe either. Because people can see public likes on Tumblr. You go into the notes, you can see everyone who has liked a thing, you can see everyone who has reblogged a thing, the whole bit, and some people are actually psycho and will go through all the notes and like some of the threads. Your best bet, like, if you're going to be liking it, then your best bet is to turn off your asks. Like, just entirely, or at bare minimum, turn off anon asks. Tumblr's cutthroat. Tumblr's a place, alright. Not a great place, but it's a place. I'll be honest, I still like Tumblr in terms of how flexible it is. It's the most old internet feeling site, which is the main reason why I'm still on it. Even though I don't actually look at my socials very often. Hello? Spotify? You good? Sorry, my Spotify's blinking at me. It just crashed for some reason. Oh, yep, just recalled that. Well, at least my feed consists of art. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, having your feed consist of art is having your feed consist of art is a lot easier on Tumblr. I think part of why I like Tumblr's ecosystem so much is it's actually pretty similar to what's it called? Words. It's pretty similar. Actually, wait. I want to take all the vegetables out of here because they're just going to turn into juice, and I don't want juice. Okay, no potatoes, no squash, no carrot, no broccoli, no tomato. The tomato can stay, actually. No pumpkin. What was I saying? Right. Tumblr and feed. So, Tumblr's feed is a lot like Blue Sky in that it kind of lives and dies on reblogs and likes of other people. It doesn't have any kind of algorithm to push your stuff. It does have a lot of shadow rules. It has a stupid number of shadow rules. Like, for example, if you have a link in your post, it will not show up in the search results. At all. If you don't put the tag you want within the first 5 tags, it will not show up near the top of the search results. If you do not put your tag in the first 25 tags, it just won't show up at all. Like, in said tag. It's a whole thing, and then there's the cultural aspect. I'm sure you guys have seen it on my posts, where people will put commentary in the tags that doesn't necessarily belong in, like, the actual comment under the post. That's also another thing I like about Tumblr, where I can have, like, the PS kind of notes, like the side notes, and just build them in without, like, having an extra tweet or something. I really do enjoy that part. Do that, and that, and that. And I think I'll put the rest into my fridge. Like, at the end of the day, I do enjoy Tumblr. Mostly because it's better than the other social media out there. But the problem is, because it doesn't really have any kind of consistent algorithm, discovery is difficult unless you go viral of your own accord, if that makes sense. Like, you did something yourself to go viral. Or someone just happened to find you and it was a popular blog that people watch, and then that popular blog reblogged you, and then a bunch of people reblogged you, yada yada yada. So on Tumblr in particular, reblogs mean the world to people. Like, there was a long period of people reblogging these things that says, like, reblog is better than like all the time, because that was that still is the only way to reach anyone on Tumblr. It's chill when your feed is chill. Yeah. A chill feed is a good feed. Yoink. Yoink. And given that it said that there was one over here? What the heck? Maybe it meant the cave. It meant the cave. Doop doop. Doop 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 doo. Doop doop. Yoink. Doop doop. I think Tumblr was the first place where people started learning, like, hey, if you don't like a thing, don't follow the thing. And, like, block pretty liberally. Like, just... There's a few things that people post in their bios that, funnily enough, make me, like, not necessarily block them, but, like, side-eye them. And go, I don't want to interact with this blog at all. And I say funnily enough, because the blogs that I side-eye like that are the ones that say do not interact if anything below. Like, this isn't... It's not even about the opinions, it's about the attitude of, don't interact with me if you believe XYZ. I don't know, it bothers me because it's like, are you just not open to any kind of conversation? Oh, okay. Like, it's not even like that they need to be open to conversation, it's more that it's kind of... Ah, sorry, I cannot fight slimes apparently today. It's not that they need to be open to conversation, it's more... It's more that they... If they've got... Don't interact if you're XYZ, and again, it doesn't matter what. It's more that they're not willing to be respectful that other opinions exist. And that's why I try not to interact with those blogs that have that in their profile. There's a lot of blackberries today, jeez. Yeah, just avoid it at all costs. Yep. Give me the bush. Let me out! Let me out! Okay. Ooh, thing to pan for. And so many blackberries. Jeez. You know, where I was going to school, there were blackberries that grew along the 2-mile road I had to walk to get there. So, normally I hate blackberries, and it's mostly a textural thing, because I don't like getting a mouthful of seeds when I eat the berry. But those blackberries that were just growing along the road in these giant brambles, now those were good. More often than not, I eat them as a snack on the way to school. Those were good, man. I need one, but none of the trees in the valley have regrown. I think I got all the trees last time around, so this is a problem. Robin, I think I might fail your quest. I am sorry. Oh my god, there's so many berries. I can't help it, I'm such a hoarder. I see berries and go, oh, oh, I gotta get them, I gotta get them. Even though I really shouldn't. Berries. Berries. You don't need them, but, like, berries. No, you really don't need them. Okay, but, like, we could make so much wine. You don't even have the trees to get the pine tar. To get any kind of barrels to even make the wine. Okay, but hear me out. If we collect them for the future... No! This is what goes on in my head. Wait, let me put some clothes away, BRB. Yeah, no problem. I think I'm still ill. My throat is not playing nice. But it is okay. What time is it? Because I know it says 5:50 in the game, but... Okay, 9:14. We're doing good. Good. There we go. We got one tree. That's something, at least. Are there any more trees? Yes, there is one! Oh my god. Time to spend the next week just hoping trees have regrown. Boop. Honestly, I think I'll probably spend the next week grabbing blackberries, hoping the trees have regrown, and yeah, grabbing blackberries, hoping the trees have regrown, and probably also, oh my god, it is slipping my mind. What are the words? No, I lost it. It's gone. Train completely derailed itself. Goodbye. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I know I'm definitely thinking about just clearing the valley right now. There's a lot of mess around the valley, and unfortunately, the NPCs don't bother to clean the valley at all. So it's kind of on you if you want the valley to be nicer, which is unfortunate. That means I'm on cleaning duty. Yeah, maybe I'll just clean today. Get rid of all the random little things till night fully falls. Oh, right! That was the third? Question mark? That was the other thing. Oh. I just killed a tree. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. The other thing was getting hardwood and then converting it into normal wood, which I should check if I do that in the inventory or with a device. Fish smoker, bait maker, recycling machine, seed maker, mushroom log, lightning rod, slime egg press, crystal slime incubator. I forgot about those. Wicked statue. Okay. Dehydrator, furnace, keg, bee house, cheese press, mayo machine, large chest. I'm definitely considering a large chest. I could have sworn I got a device that turns wood, well, hardwood into normal wood. Could have sworn that was a thing. Yeah, I'll go check. I'll go back for the night and check. Because if I'm lucky, I already have it. And I can just throw the hardwood that I have directly into it. Oh, that's strange. We played an ad, but for some reason it cleared the next ad after that? Ooh, that is very strange. One more truffle from the pigs! Hooray! Aw, a silver truffle. I think I'll keep that one. Okay, so in theory... I could have sworn... Crafting... That's a hardwood fence, grass starter, a gate, big chest, seed maker, loom, oil maker, recycling machine, worm bin, deluxe worm bin, bait maker, fish smoker, preserves jar, charcoal kiln, tapper, mushroom log, lightning rod, slime incubator, slime egg press, crystal area. Where is it? Blah blah blah. Wood path. Cookout kit, huh? Neat. Campfire, bug state, monster musk, thorns ring, sturdy ring. Where is it? Wait, I can make a farm computer. Wait. Dwarf gadget, battery pack, 10 refined quartz. I think I have that. A dwarf gadget, a battery pack. Wait. Okay, you know. First things first, let me sort my inventory. wanted to keep that. Okay, do I have refined quartz? Ooh, just barely enough. So let me grab the other two. This is not what I was looking for, but now I'm curious. Farm computer, what is this? I'm gonna put it... it can go there. New farm analysis. Pieces of hay, 74 of 240. Total crops, 8. Crops ready, unwatered crops. Crops ready in greenhouse. Open tilled soil. Machines ready, farm cave. Oh! That's convenient. That's very convenient. Pretty much just shows all my stats at once. Neat. I know it's getting late. Alright, almost there. Time for bed. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back! We're just wrapping the day up. I can't figure out how to make normal wood. Well, normal wood? What? I can't figure out how I'm supposed to make hardwood into normal wood. I could have sworn there was like a wood chipper or something. But I cannot find it. So, I have to figure that out. I was about to say, don't faint next to your bed again. I've been pretty good about that this time. I think. Probably. It keeps saying there's something down here. Okay, wait. The arrow is directly down here. Where? Okay, firstly, that should not exist. It says that there's something right here. Where is it? I'm going to try to ignore that. Thank you for the truffles, little ones. Honestly, I think I need to keep the animals inside for a little bit just to let this grass replenish. It's getting a little dire out here. But I don't think I have enough hay for that. You know, speaking of hay, I should really get some hay. Because it said that the silo only had 76 pieces of hay instead of 250. And I do kind of need the hay for the upcoming winter. Oh, I have filled the silo. That was a mistake, but it's okay. I didn't collect any of the animal produce today. I need to do that. Funny enough, as I had taken my earbuds off, a love song was playing from my mom's speaker. Nice. I was gonna say something, and then my train just completely derailed itself again. So I do believe it's just going to be one of those days. But hey, I'm not complaining. 3? Okay, okay, okay. I'm fine with that. Okay, let's actually deal with the animals, maybe. Oh my god, look at all those truffles! Ah. Not the train of thought derailing. It's just all over the place today. It's been fantastic. I think I used up all my brain cells earlier doing art. Because remember last stream how I was asking about like ideas for outfits? I figured it out. In a stroke of genius, I figured out what to do. The problem is, that stroke of genius, it, didn't last very long. That is a-okay. I will make do. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 goat milks. And then go boop. No. Boop. And boop. Then we're going to sell all the good ones. And that should give me enough room in my inventory for all of this. Then we have to sell more of the good ones so I have space in my inventory to pick up the additional truffles. My little guys have been making so many of them. Okay, now we swing by the winery, and we should be okay. Oh, Pebble. No, don't eat the truffle. No, those are worth money. Don't eat that. Can I put the... Can I make mushroom wine? Will they let me do that? No, they won't. What about truffle wine? No! Sad. Oh, man. You know what? Let's actually make some wine. Let's make some blackberry wine with all the blackberries I've been collecting. Still wild to me that it only takes 1 blackberry to make wine, but also if a blackberry was that big, I have questions. I have many questions in that case. That said, we got some normal truffles, and you know what that means? That means we're completing the community center today. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Okay. Those all go in my kitchen. That goes into the bin. I should have dropped the seeds off in the greenhouse. That's a problem for future me. And then, yeah, everything else pretty much goes in my kitchen. And then the truffles go in there. Actually, that silver truffle is getting sold. Milk. Eggs. Oh, right. This needs to get turned into fabric. This needs sold. Alright, let's complete that community center. Ooh. And pick up some pine tar. Wahoo! And more blackberries because I have a problem. Also, you know how I planted a whole line of trees by the train station? Abigail needs an egg. Sorry, Abigail, no. But remember how I planted a whole row of oak trees by the train station? I'm just now realizing that not all of those are going to grow, and I may have grossly overestimated how many tappers I can even have over there. We may have to rethink that one a little. But it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, let's complete the community center. This truffle is the last item we need. And we're done. Let's do this. Here we go. Reward. 3 pink cakes. Ooh, Haley loves those. Here we go. Look at all the little guys. The last bundle. Farewell, Mac. Goodbye, little buddies. Goodbye. The community center has been mostly restored. Except for this little patch. Oh, goodbye. Bye. Bye. Oh, they're fading away. Goodbye. The Junimos have returned to the spirit world. Goodbye, little buddies. The building is complete. Everything's been restored. It's all done. Goodbye, little ones. Yeah. Oh my god, look at the exterior of the building. Oh, that looks so nice. Now, if I remember right, Lewis is going to have some sort of celebration in the coming days. So we'll have to swing by. See if he does anything fun. Meanwhile, I am tree hunting again, because when am I not? Largemouth bass frenzy has begun right here. Okay. That is... I can hear them splishing. I'm very tempted. Why are you so upset, Linus? Linus, why are you so upset? Do you not like the sound of largemouth bass? I thought everyone loved the sound of largemouth bass. I mean, really, who wouldn't love this sound? I apologize, I'm not gonna be able to look at the chat for a moment, because this is much fishing. Don't light anything on fire. Oh, man. No. Oh my god, this is like instantaneous. Probably a combination of the bait and the frenzy. No. This takes more concentration than it should. Ooh, another mystery box. Dried starfish, geode, more bait. I'm gonna switch my bait out real quick. Ah. Nope. I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. I'm not gonna be able to look at the chat for like 10 minutes. Oh no, don't light anything on fire. Oh no. This is a carp, isn't it? That felt like a carp. No, that was a largemouth bass. What? Ooh, wild bait. I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. Okay, I've got one last piece of bait. There we go. Oh my goodness. I've never been in an area when a frenzy begins, so I didn't know they last this long. Oh my goodness. I mean, I really shouldn't be surprised, but still. Oh, two fish. 2-for-1 deal. Wait, does this area span 4 tiles? It's not just one? Man, I'm so used to these bubbles only being in one area, but also I'm not used to frenzies. Whatever frenzy is. I'm just spending all day fishing, huh? That's just how this is gonna be, huh? Here, fishy fishy. That somehow was in the area. That doesn't feel like it should be in the area, but okay. I got this. I got this. I want to know how many bass we're going to have by the end of this. This is going to be ridiculous. Who needs to, like, actually do any of the goals we were trying to do today? There's bass to be caught. Like, why would we do anything else? There's bass to be caught. That's a carp. Of course, the one time I say that, it's a carp. Oh. Okay, I'll see this one through, and then we're done. There we go. That's a carp, isn't it? Maybe a bass? I don't know. Nah, it's a carp. Okay, how many bass did we catch? 6 plus 2 plus 11. 19 bass and 2 carps. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's read this. Wait, crud, I was supposed to play Kenshin today. New event dropped a few days ago. Oh, right, the stratagem event. Full disclosure, I never get excited when there's a stratagem event. I can't fight to save my life, and it's like, hey, you want to fight things? And, like, learn new mechanics? And it's like, no, I'm not good at the existing ones. It's a time, alright. Oh yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, if it wasn't a combat event, I would be so hyped. What? Huh. But unfortunately, it is a combat event. So I am dying. I don't need moss. I still don't need moss. I'm going to break you this away. Come on, hand it over. I'm so glad things don't, like, instantly dissolve into the water anymore. Back in the day with Stardew, everything, if it so much as touched the water, would be instantly gone. Sebastian, you want a rock? Oh, I guess I already gave him 2 gifts this week. Me. Huh? It said there was something. Oh, it was worms in the ground. Ooh, a book. I love how in this game, lost books are just picked up and, like, not dealt with. So it's effectively like you're reading the book instantaneously, and I think that's kind of funny. Oh my god, I missed the bookseller. I actually had money this time around, and I missed the bookseller. Okay. So you see how the trees are going, and notice how, especially over here, it's every other tree? Yeah, that is... it's rather unfortunate because it is supposed to be every other tree. So I need to come back here with some paths and then sort it out so that... Oh, a totem. I'll take a totem. I need to sort it out so that's one tree, a gap, next tree, gap, next tree, gap. And I think that means I have to cut all of these fully grown ones down, which is not fun, but we'll get there. We'll get there. That's a job for future me, not current me. I wish more of the trees had grown back already. But no, I clear-cutted them too recently. Book. Why do I have the Harry Potter theme in my head? Of all the things to be in my head right now, what? Oh, my inventory is... Yeah, my inventory is a little bit full. Just a smidgen. Let's start selling things. That. Yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to sell. Okay, I think that's everything. I think you go in here. Probably. I feel like I pulled these out, though. Did I put them inside in that other random chest? No, I didn't. What? I guess that's the decoration slash random item chest? Weird. Or maybe it's in here. Oh, yeah, the totems are in here. Totems and feet are supposed to be in here. Okay, that should be everything. Now I just have to get away from that note block and put things into my fridge. We don't talk about how I'm carrying too many items at once. We just don't talk about it. To bed. Yes, go to sleep for the night. Man, we're going through days in record time. Oh, that's convenient timing. We got an ad coming up. So, I will see you all in 3 minutes. I'm gonna get a drink because my water ran out. So, I'll see you all in 3 minutes. And yeah, you know the drill. Where's the button? I know where my buttons are, definitely. I should really set up an automated way for these buttons. And we're back with the relatively silent game. Or at least until it loads, then it should have music? Until it don't, because that's how this works. Oh no, who's bothering me now? Dear Mac, everyone around town has been talking about your great generosity lately. Apparently, packages have been appearing in people's houses containing items they posted about years ago on the community center bulletin. And these packages are all addressed from your farm. Thanks for going out of your way to do something like that. All of us in town are delighted. Oh, that's because we completed the community center bulletin board. And all those items were delivered by the Junimos. Oh, that's sweet. They didn't have to credit me, though. Oh no, I can't even reply to that, because apparently I don't know how to write a letter. Does this farmer even know how to write? Does this sweet little face even know how to write? I'm mildly concerned now. Wait, you know what? I'm realizing we now have truffles. So in order to get the most bang out of my buck, I should really probably have a truffle oil press. So that anything that's below gold quality gets pressed into oil. How much does that cost, though? So many steps. Okay, let's see. What does it cost to make an oil maker? 20 hardwood, 50 slime, and a gold bar. Do I even have slime? Oh, I have plenty of slime. 20 hard... What in the hiccup? Oh my goodness. Give me an oil maker, thank you. Ah. I've got those hiccups. You know, the hiccups where it's painful, but not very... Ah, never mind. They're audible, alright. They're audible if I'm talking. Ow. Ow. Please hold. I'm gonna hold my breath for a solid second. That usually fixes it. Okay, okay. I should be good. I should be good. Emphasis on should. But we will get there. Okay, so I've got an oil maker. So I should just be able to put the oil maker here. And then anything less... Well, any silver truffles will go into the oil maker. Speaking of silver truffles, maybe I should make another oil maker. Maybe a couple. I'll be honest, this is definitely not my most efficiently run farm. But I'm also kind of not trying for efficiency here, if that makes sense. Like, sure, part of me wants it quite badly, quite frankly. But at the same time, like, this is more for fun farm, and I don't think I've ever done a for fun farm, because I always get caught up in the numbers and like, is this the most optimal way to do this? And like, am I using every inch of my farm effectively? Because I am like that. That's actually been kind of fun. Train! 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 Please hold. There's a train passing through Stardew Valley. We need to get up there ASAP. Which means... warp... no. Warp time. To the mountains! Why? Train, 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 train. Linus, are you gonna see the train too? Let's go see the train, Linus! Oh. You're not a train. My train! Hey! Ah, Mac, I've been waiting for you. I haven't. I would like to see my train. Have I ever told you I used to be married? You did? Good for you. Who married you again? Was it Caroline? Because Abigail sure looks like you. Strange, I know, for a man like me. But it's true. I don't care. I want to see the train. My wife and I were together for many years, until I made a mistake that drove her away. Her anger and envy were so intense, she turned green and began flying around the countryside, cursing everything in her path. No! Did the train just glitch out and leave? No! When I found out, I sealed this passage to her home, fearing that an innocent villager might fall prey to her dark magic. But now it must be unsealed, for when we separated, she took my magic ink. I need that magic ink back. I would do it myself, but I can't see her again. That's why I need your help. In order to unseal this passage, you'll need a dark talisman. Talk to Krobus in the sewer. He should know where to find one. I'm counting on you. If you can retrieve my magic ink, I promise I'll make it worth your while. Now go! Can you bring the train back? Oh, hello. Hello, ma'am. I have no bone to pick with you. My train! My train! My train. The man glitched out my train. It was eliminated from existence. You know what? Here, Linus, have some honey. This is a great gift. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, my train. I don't care about your marital problems, man. I wanted to see the train. I am sad. How dare she make the train disappear? It wasn't even her! It was her husband! She just kind of shut... Oh my god, I thought this, like, plant on the rock was a face or something. I'm seeing things today. Man. Why did time have to pass while I was in the cutscene? The husband did it? Yeah, I think what happened was the train spawned... Oh, hello. Okay, before Gus starts doing things. The train spawned as it was supposed to on time because time was still passing, but because the world was frozen, it spawned inside the tunnel where it comes out of and wasn't able to move. So it just kept going and going and going until it's like, oh, there must be an error, and despawned. Because he was taking too long with his exposition dump. Freaking M. Rasmodius. Master of the Mystic Arts can't even bring my train back. Alright, anyway, Gus, what do you want? Good morning. Yeah, good morning. I missed the train. Ah, what a beautiful day, huh? What do you want? Everyone wants something from me. You know, as a saloon owner, I hear about everything that's going on in town. I remember when you first moved here, everyone was a bit unsure of what to expect. A stranger from the city, an unknown personality. One sec. What are you? Are you still cooking while I'm here? Sorry, I have to stir this pot every 5 minutes. Hello? That only applies when things are on the heat, but okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. You know when it's like... You know, it's like when you're making a sauce. If you put in a new spice, you could ruin everything. Hello? But then again, there's also always a chance you'll create something new and delicious, right? Was the theatrics necessary? Did you bring a hot plate with you just to prove a point? What I'm trying to say is, it's been great having you in town, and I've come to think of you as one of my good friends. You have? I've talked to you twice! I'm sorry, today's just a cynical day. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, a man disappeared my train. Anyway, I came to give you something. I was cleaning out the back room and found this old mini jukebox. I want you to have it. A jukebox? Received mini jukebox. It's actually an old do-it-yourself project of mine from many years ago. They're pretty easy to make. So, just in case you wanted to make more, I brought the blueprints for you. Learned how to craft mini jukebox. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, man. Well, I'm gonna head home. I gotta get this marinara back on the stove. Have a good one. Then how did it light on fire? How did it... Okay, you know, I'm not gonna question anything. I want the train back, please and thanks. Yeah. I don't care about the jukebox. I want my train. What am I, 5? I guess I'll just put that there. Mines, I want that one, I think. No. Oh, wait, no, this is the one I want. Whee! We're playing music from the mines. Enter the sewer and ask Krobus about the dark Maybe he'll bring my train back if I actually complete the mission. Okay, wait. I can't be an irresponsible pet owner. I need to actually check on my animals. And put things down and finish caring for my entire farm. I would like the truffle. Eee, I have truffles. Okay, I've got one more silver one. Great. What about over here? Well, that's mildly annoying. Okay, so that goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there. Yoink, yoink, yoink. No, not the mystery boxes. That goes in there. Pop over here. Wool, the wool gets sold because that is high quality wool. I'm single-handedly both raising the prices, like raising the price of living in the valley, and increasing the amount of total income in the valley. Which I think is kind of funny. Like, I'm increasing the amount of income in the valley, but I'm also raising the price of living. But I'm also raising the quality of life by only selling things that are of high quality. We don't question the questionable methods here. Oh boy. And then we sell that and that. And I don't have space to sell that. So we will sell it elsewhere. I wonder if this chicken has hatched yet. Nope. first, we're selling that. Keeping those. These seeds need to go in here. I hope you like strawberries. Honestly, I need to switch this greenhouse out from strawberries because there are far more lucrative items that I could be growing in here, but I'm growing strawberries for some reason. Though I will admit, strawberries are very near and dear to my heart. There's a strawberry field relatively nearby. It's just so pretty. It's so pretty. Like, you haven't had strawberries until you've had fresh strawberries, like, from a mature strawberry plant. They're so good. They're so good. Selling that. Grabbing that. Immediately selling that. May as well sell that. I've got more coffee beans. I've got room for 3 more things, which is exactly what I need. I think this is good. Yeah. Oh, man. I want that train back. I know I'm fixated, I know, but like, the train. I want my train back. Darn you, Rasmodius. Yeah, I'm gonna make that tomato juice, I guess. And then part of me wants to start clearing out spaces here. I think the easiest way will be to do hops, because these only take 2 days. So much faster than everything else. Yep. And now I get to sort out my inventory. Yay! Inventory management is my passion. I swear, every game that has a ton of items, it always becomes an inventory game. But at the same time, I feel like this button, add to existing stacks, and this button, the organize button, if something like Minecraft just had these 2 buttons, it would make life so much easier. But it doesn't. So, we get to perish. Though credit where credit is due, I do have a mod that adds in those 2 features. So, I can't exactly complain that much, given that I kind of added the features in myself. Oh, I guess Huh. I guess my house is permanently this music until I turn it off. I'm okay with that. That's probably my favorite song in the game, so... Okay. Let's check and see if the oil's done so I can get rid of this truffle. Hurrah! Oh, there's more truffles. Oh no, there's another silver truffle. Oh no. I just put things up. You know what? No, this can wait till later. That can wait till later. I'm dealing with that later. Hello, doggy. Let's go bother Krobus. And as much as I want to grab that maple syrup, I'm gonna wait till all 3 are full. Then grab it. The community center event! Oh, I forgot about this! Given that Rasmodius destroyed my train. I'm not bitter. What are you talking about? I'm not bitter. Oh my god. Oh, Gus immediately to the kitchen. Emily immediately to the paints. The boring adults chatting. Oh, librarian straight to the library. Willie at the fish. Quit heading for the forge. Someone ditched Grandpa in the corner. And here I come with my cute little butterfly bow. I love this butterfly bow. Mac, I'm not sure how you did it, Mac, but the community center has never looked better. You've done Pokin Town a great service. Everyone in town is pleased. As a way of saying thank you, I'd like to present you with this town's greatest honor, the Stardew Hero Award. You've earned it. Stardew Hero Award? Oh, that's a big podium. You received a Stardew Hero trophy. Voice, grumble, grumble. Oh no. Morris, I'd forgotten about you. Sales have been plummeting. Where have all my customers gone? Morris. What? All my customers here? This isn't good. Here comes Pierre. How does it feel? Ooh, a direct continuation of, when Morris walked into Pierre's store and offered everyone 50% off discounts, which Pierre can't afford to do. So my choices are, let's be reasonable and, you know, talk it out, or let's settle this the old-fashioned way, with a fight. Cue violence. This means nothing. I'll just run a 75% off sale, and all my customers will come crawling back to me, begging for forgiveness. You'll see. No, not this time, Morris. I think it's time we settle this once and for all. Oh, and how do you propose we do that? Get him, Pierre! Get him, Pierre! Primitive. If you're too scared to fight me, then bring one of your coworkers, or are all Joja employees such cowards? Pierre, you know I wasn't Joja employee too, right? Insult me all you like, but don't you dare slander the good name of Joja! Horrible name. Horrible name, really. Get him! Get him! I'm a George, good stuff. Get him! You're even weaker than your fresh produce selection. Excuse you, I provide him quality produce. And the way you throw punches is just like Joja. Quantity over quality. Pierre's doing pretty good at blocking him. Get him! Of course George is interested in the fight. Oh, there you go. Goodbye, Morris. I think Pierre just launched him in the roof. Because that did not sound like a breaking noise, it sounded like a getting lodged in the roof noise. Morris and his Joja Mart cronies were never heard from again. Wait, does that mean Shane's out of a job? I feel kind of bad, but not that bad. Mario! I bet we'll start seeing more people at the clinic this season. Oh right, you work as a nurse there, right? I hope everyone stays healthy. Me too. You know, you're gonna see me at the clinic pretty often. It's not just this season. You're gonna see me there pretty often. Anyway. I feel like this trophy, I could put it at home, but part of me feels like it deserves to be here. Yeah. Yeah, that feels right. You know, let's take a look at Joja Mart. Maybe they have a train. I'm not going to shut up about the train. I really enjoy the train in this game. It's one of my favorite things. Oh! Terminated. The sign's supposed to say life's better with Joja. Life's terminated, Joja. Oh my god. Out of business. Huh. I'm surprised the building got wrecked that fast, though. I mean, I guess if Pierre had anything to say about it. Don't mind me. I saw something up here. I no longer saw something up here. Okay, let's go talk to Krobus. Maybe if I do that, he'll bring my train back. Oh my god. I heard a noise. I'm trying not to be trigger happy and go hunt for the noise. Krobus. Krobus. What's that? You're looking for a dark talisman. Now that you mention it, I did have one in my possession not too long ago. Unfortunately, I dropped it while exploring that tunnel in the far corner. Things started heating up in there, so I left in a hurry and sealed the entrance. You seem pretty sturdy though, so I'll open it back up for you. Just be careful, okay? Oh. And he's probably opened it? You have anything else to say? No, but you do have an iridium sprinkler, which is... whew, that's actually really worth the price. We don't want butterfly powder. Butterfly powder is for bad pet owners. Alright, entering the additional combat area. Where's my sword? Also known as where to get bug meat in large amounts if you need it. Like, this is probably the best place in the game to get bug meat. Like, if you need it for bait or whatever. Oh my... Well, that happened. Ow, ow, ow. I'm gonna just try and speedrun this. Get over here. Give it. You found the dark talisman. It's covered in bug slime. Wait, did that go into my important items, maybe? Wait, what? I'm in Cindersap Forest right now? Okay. That's not where I was expecting to be. Anyway, special items and powers. Yep, it's a special item / power. Okay, not bad, not bad. Wait, what's this one? Animal catalog. You can now access Marnie's shop when she's not around. I may be a little dumb. Okay, let's go home before something else starts trying to kill me. Let's go home. I don't want to deal with the bugs. Oh, hey, I got rice shoots. Neat. What else? What else? Algae soup. Ew. No, I should. You know what? Let's go unlock the building. Why not? And I can tell you guys a story about my first ever game of Stardew Valley. Like, my first ever save, which I no longer have, which is saddening, but it was a very good save. So, in my first ever save, I ended up with Harvey as my husband. Because I thought he would get more interesting. Like, part of me was like, he's a doctor, he's a nice guy, let's go with him. Let's pick him. And then he somehow got more boring. He just likes planes. And not to say that people who like planes are boring, but like he got very boring. Okay. Oh, I forgot that the thing flies away. I don't like that. Okay, we're gonna go in there in a second. I want to finish the story, or at least get to the point. So I found that out. Decided, you know, I'm a file for divorce. Sebastian looks a little more interesting. Let's go date the emo boy. Little did I know that filing for divorce would make him hate me, but also unsurprisingly. So I'm like, oh no, there has to be a way to, like, reset us back to not negative. Insert this quest line. I forgot that that was a plate that would zap me. Oh, hello. Who are you? Great. Ah, human. You want to pass? I'm sorry. This is private property. I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass. I'd lose my job. Can I... Okay, what if I... Can I do that? That does nothing to him. I'm sorry. I can't let you pass. I'd lose my job. Alright, let's go pop over to Rasmodius. Maybe he knows the answer. But long story short, you can do some very questionable things in that building. And hopefully we'll see them today. Yeah, we've got 45 minutes. We should see them today. But for now, I need to go home before the game goes, you should be asleep. Which I should be, but shh. Doop doop doo. Ba-doo ba-doo boo boo. Bedtime. Yes, yes, I know it's getting late. Yep. Woo! 20k. I think I should be over 100k now, right? Oh, I've been over 100k for a minute. Goblin problem. There's a goblin blocking the path to the witch's hut. Perhaps there must be some way to get him to move. Perhaps I should seek out more information on goblins. Okay, I guess I'll talk to Rasmodius, and if that doesn't work, I'll talk to the librarian. Someone wants a lobster. Just squid, mare shorts. Wait. Robin's resource rush. I've got 2 days to collect 900 pieces of wood. That ain't happening. Oh. Hello, Marnie. Good morning, Mr. Mac. I came by to ask you a favor since you're such a kind neighbor. You see, I'm trying to train my goats to say hello, but they simply won't pay attention to me unless I have their favorite treat, cave carrot. So, since I'm scared of the mines, I thought, well, maybe you could bring me a cave carrot when you got the chance? There's no pressure, but if you want to, just swing by my house between 9 AM and 5 PM with the cave carrot. You'll make an old girl very happy. Bye. Okay, cave carrot? I can do that, probably. Picked up this recipe overseas. Enjoy. Wanted to say thanks for making me feel welcome. Ken. Crispy I'll check the rest of my mail in a minute. I'm pretty sure I have the stuff for that. Can I make crispy bass? That's baked fish. Farmer's lunch, survival burger, roots batter, stir fry, roasted hazelnuts, coleslaw, seafoam pudding, moss soup, ew. Maple bar. Where's crispy bass? Crispy bass. Oh, I need wheat flour and normal oil. That wouldn't be too hard. Yeah, that wouldn't be too hard at all. Wait. Plus 64 magnetism? Wow. That's one way to collect everything around you instantly. Mac, remember to eat healthy or you won't have enough energy to work hard. I'm including one of my favorite recipes. Make sure to use ripe tomatoes. Lewis, new cooking recipe. Spaghetti. Oh, hey. That's convenient. I say this because, Sebastian loves spaghetti, so. Blah blah blah, Marnie wants a carrot. What else is there? Top secret. Here's my recipe for my famous blueberry tart. Don't tell anyone. I'm giving it to you because we're such good friends. New cooking recipe, blueberry tart. Is everyone just giving me recipes today? Dear Mac, nothing is more satisfying than cooking with fresh vegetables from your own garden. I've enclosed a recipe to help you out. Take care, Caroline. Parsnip soup. Hey kid, here's a recipe for a little treat my pappy used to make. Cook it slow. Pam, cheese cauliflower. Ooh, yum. I wanted to say thanks for taking an interest in my work. Here's a cooking recipe that I like. New recipe, fried mushroom. Oh my god, everyone's just sending me recipes today. Mac, how are you doing? I've included some recipes on how to make my favorite fish recipes. New recipe, fish taco. Dear neighbor, when I'm not taking care of animals, I like to experiment in the kitchen. Since we've been friends, I want to share this recipe with you. I hope you like this. New cooking recipe, pale Ma'am, that's not even soup, that's just broth. Are you still alive? Yes. Hello, Lyric! Welcome in! I hope you're not dying too much from exams and assignments and things. The wizard removed my train from existence and I am angry with him. I will make him pay. Just you wait, I will fill his building with things. And he'll have to march his way through because he's invincible and will just break things, but shh. It's fine. And apparently everyone's sending me recipes, so that's fun. Dear Mac, I'd like to share an old cooking recipe my pappy used to make. It's important that the fish is fresh. Chowder. I actually just finished the last one today. Finals be coming on the 18th and 19th of June. Oh, that is stressful. 2 days of 6-hour-long exams. Oh my god, that sounds like my AP exams back in high school. Those sucked. Advertisement. Pierre's General Store is now open 7 days a week. Yes! Yes! Finally, I don't have to run over to Pierre's and go, oh, you're closed. Mac, I've unlocked the back room of the shop. Come by when you have a chance. There's something I want to show you. Okay, I think that's all my mail. Oh my god. We have so many quests now. There's so many quests. Yeah, definitely. Kick their butts, Lyric. You got this. You know what I don't got? I don't got space in my inventory is what I don't got. Gotta pet all the animals. Gotta pet all the animals. Do do do. Doop. Doop. And worry about inventory space. Wait, hold on, I haven't gotten there yet. Oh, I'm just gonna translate the most wonderful Latin text. Don't just you wait. Oh my goodness, I'm sure you will. Wait, that's not a sarcastic. I mean it honestly. I'm sure you will be able to do it. Oh my god. Truffle, truffles, truffles. The most lucrative thing in the game. Yoink, yoink, yoink. What good pigs. Making me all the truffles in the world. Okay, I've got 2 gold ones to sell, 2 more that need to go in the oil press. So much to sell, so much to sell. Sell that. Pop in here, grab other things. And I don't have room already. But also, I also want to play Stardew now. I'm sorry. It's a curse. And I'm afraid you're infected now. No, you didn't sound sarcastic. It's just your voice. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Can't believe you've already got pigs and everything. I feel like I'm procrastinating on your part. You're not procrastinating. I'm just speedrunning. Don't you worry about it. I really am speedrunning here. Though it probably helps that I know how everything in the game works. Whoops. How dare you bald me? Oh my god. You know, the first clip that popped off with me, and actually the one that still holds the most views on YouTube at least, is the clip of you balding me and me getting offended by it. That's the clip that currently holds the most views on YouTube. Wait, balding me? No. You pieing me. Wow, I'm not on my game today, if you can't tell. By the way, the fact that you're not actually bald shiny head makes me sick. Okay, so my hair doesn't work if it doesn't have that base layer. I'm planning on fixing that with the next model, but for now it's gotta be like that. Which of the many pies? The time where I was drinking water and you just threw a bunch at me and I ended up like half coughing on my water, like, hello? Apparently YouTube likes the pies. I don't know why. They just really like the... Someone likes bonking me too! Oh my god. I mean, I kind of asked for this by setting it up, but it's fine. No. Put that there. I should swing by inside my home and deal with the vegetables. I can put more eels in there. I'll put the truffle oil in there. And those two need to have things done to them. I can put the algae soup in there. I don't want the bug meat in there. They're wonderful. Of course they do. They stick and make noise. I miss them. Oh no, KK broke. Am I broke? Hello? I think I'm fine. Everything looks fine. What? Strange. Lyric, I think it may have broken on your end. Can anyone hear me? Why are there sweet peas? Why are there sweet peas here? You're fine, but I decay if Lyric's screen is... Okay, cool. Good to know, good to know. Okay, I gotta sort my things. Nope, I'm blind, yeah. Nice. Oh my god. Oh, I've done that before. Okay, wait, what am I... Right. I need to go over here. I may be smart, but I can also be very dumb. That is a mood. It is unfortunately a very, very big mood. Okay, got that. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Accidentally paused the stream. Okay, yeah, that's a mood. That is a very big mood. Oh my god. 10 out of 10. True skill right there. Multitasking. Fair. Oh my goodness. Yeah, multitasking is certainly something sometimes. Okay, That there, that there. This there. Oh, wait, I need to sell that sunflower. Sell the sunflower. Now we go over to the shed. Oh my goodness. You know what? What am I doing next stream? I don't think I'm doing anything in particular. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing anything in particular. So, you know what? Why don't we implement more of the throwables next stream? That'd be pretty easy. In fact, we could try scripting, because you guys have seen me program the throwables, and I hate it. I hate having to work with the blocks. Apparently, you can just do raw C# code. And it's a dynamic update too, so it'll just update as you save the code. So it is very tempting. Very, very tempting. Okay, let's finish the truffle oil. Oop, oop, oop. What other skills do we have to level up? Mining, fishing, combat. Oh my god, stop making truffles. I love you guys, but please, please. Hey, weird, guess what? I'm done with my research paper. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I read that off like it was me. Honestly, I'm so glad you managed to finish. Those giant papers scare me. But at the same time, like, you know, part of me almost went into business. I was very close to going into business for my major. The only thing that stopped me was that computer science was easier. Like, I kid you not, that was the entire reason, and computer science was just easy for me, so I decided to take the easy path. Oh boy, yeah. It was a pain to find sources. Ooh, I bet. I bet. Oh my god, all the trees are back. I might actually be able to complete the whole tree thing today. Mr. M. Rasmodius, I need help with a goblin, and I also require you to return my train. You have magic? Give me my train back. You've deleted it, so you must bring it back. Rasmodius! Have you made any headway with the forest spirits? Sir, I need knowledge on goblins. Ah! Can I go down here? What are you doing? I only allow those I trust to enter there. Is there any info on the bookshelves? No. I've got a goblin problem and you can't even help. Oh, great job, Artek. And I just learned that there's a required number of sources for the paper. Like I said, I'm done with the paper and I do not wish to look back. I'm sure you have enough. I'm going to manifest it. You have enough sources. Do you know what to do with the dwarf scrolls? I have so many. Okay, so dwarf scrolls. Dwarf scrolls are a fun little thing where you need to get all like 4 or 5. I can't remember how many there are. It's either 4 or 5. Once you have all 4 or 5, you unlock a thing. Once the thing has been unlocked, you do not need them anymore. You will never need them again. Just sell them. Just straight up sell them. Do they only give you 1 gold? Yes, but just sell them. Just sell them. Dude, I have 38. You have plenty. Oh my goodness. Never look back. Oh my god, wait. Sorry, I need to pull up a quote from one of my professors at one of my colleges. Oh my god, it was the funniest thing, because he sent this to the Discord the day of the final. Okay, so from me, because I know it's in the chat. Please hold, I need to pull this up. Okay, come on. From... Has... Fine. Has image... Old... I know it's here somewhere. Because I took a screenshot and sent it to my roommate, and I'm going through our DMs real quick. Blah blah blah. Those are game assets, because I did go to a game college. Blah blah blah. More game assets. Oh, hey, that image. A very poorly made logo. Aha! And I quote, he posted this in the chat. I would show it to you, but it does have his full name in it. Walk away. Don't look back. Even when you hear the cries of the left behind, don't look back. And he posted that to the class group chat just before the final. Man was an icon. So part of his name has Duba in it, right? Everyone would call him Doobie Doobie Duba. We love Duba. Like, that wasn't even his actual name. We just nicknamed him that. I loved him. He sounded like he saw horrible things. Such a movie. Well, here's the thing. That school in particular was known for being a really cutthroat school. Like, it actually got less cutthroat over COVID, but the problem was, the only reason it got less cutthroat is because the quality of teachers went down and they didn't know how to be cutthroat like the other ones and actually teach. Whoops. But he was one of the few remaining good ones that was still cutthroat, but he gave you all the resources you needed. The only reason you could even fail was if it was your own flippin' fault, you know? No, the Fairy the Platypus theme. No. Yeah, the Fairy the Platypus theme. We're doing great. We love Duba. He was so good. Well, the fact that he puts this in the group chat just before finals. Like, honestly, for everyone... I hope that everyone's, like, higher education experience, you get a professor like this. Almost all of my professors have been like this, actually. Like, almost all of them. It's been about a 50-50 between funny professors like this and professors who... professors who are just, like, really, really strict. But, like, if you follow their rules, you will get better at whatever the heck you're doing. That kind of professor. Thank you, Doobie Doobie Duba. Oh, I love Duba. Man's an icon. But also, that class was lethal. Like, actually lethal. And wish our profs were like yours. Honestly, I would actually argue that not many professors are like that around here. I'm just ridiculously lucky when it comes to higher education. Like, yes, I am in the bottom 11th percentile, according to Paimon.moe, of luck with the 5-star polls. But, I would say I'm in the top 11%. Well, not even percentile. The top 11th percentile when it comes to luck with professors and just the higher education as a whole. Because I somehow end up in, like, I don't need that. In, like, the brand new courses. I somehow end up taking one of the courses that's required, and they're talking about instituting a brand new course, and it's like, wait, what? There was a brand new course? What do you mean there was a brand new course that you're setting up right now that you're telling me I could just participate in? And I accidentally took the capstone course because it had no requirement to enter the class. Okay, sure, I'll do a double 2-year degree. Why not? or the fact that I didn't even know that I was good at computer science until 11th grade when I discovered that fact, and it's just like, oh, hey, I'm actually good at this. I guess I'll do computer science, why not? Because at the time I didn't even know what I was going to college for. He gave me a stick! My boy gave me a stick! Good dog! Good dog, best friend, that's my cabinet. Good dog, best friend. Dang. 8K. Homestuck reference spotted. Correct. I mean, hey, you want another Homestuck reference? Please hold. We're gonna have to ignore the audio cutting out a little bit. Not this one. Let me just, turn slide 3 off. Turn on slide 1. Spot the Homestuck reference. It's not subtle. Okay, we gotta switch back because that should be long enough. You may want to screenshot it if you want to spend more time on it. Where's the Stardew Valley screen? Over here. What do you mean, wait? Oh, come the piggies. Hello. Hello, piggies. Hello, animals. Please, all of you, like, actually leave the building. Please. I won't pet all of you if you don't leave the building. Okay, I think they've all actually left the building. Wait, oh, the arrow! Yeah. It was 100% the arrow. Honestly, whenever I get the chance and it works, I always use the Homestuck arrow. It's just how I operate. It's baked into my soul, unfortunately. Oh right, did you guys hear? There's gonna be a DashCon 2 in June? July? Upcoming. For those who don't know the tragedy of DashCon, Tumblr tried to host a con and it went horribly badly. Yeah, DashCon. If you hear jokes about a ball pit at a convention, that has to do with DashCon. But yeah, I heard about it. It actually looks like this DashCon 2 is gonna not be bad. So, I'm certainly curious, but not curious enough to, like, actually want to do it. And there are virtual tickets, which I have considered. And the virtual tickets are actually not bad. They're 15 USD. How much are they? They're 15 USD, and you get VODs of all the panels that happen that day, but, like, it's a convention. I'd rather go to the convention, but also I'm not going to Toronto, Canada. But not the full context. Oh, that ball pit was something I heard of. Yeah. So they're actually doing it? Okay, so the history of DashCon 2 is usually a long list of various scams and people just faking it. But this time around, yeah, it's real. And they actually are doing DashCon. It's not a lie. Not only that, they're pretty much donating all the like, we have to do this to keep the thing running funds. They're donating all of those to the Canadian Cancer Research Society. So, like, honestly, if I bought a ticket, I would buy it just for that. But at the same time, like, money's tight. I still can't believe they're doing another DashCon. Just... Train! My train! It's back! The wizard listened to me. He brought my train back. I don't have my totem anymore. But my train! He brought it back! I wasn't expecting to get another train today. He brought the train back! Train! Oh, I love the train. It's dropping rocks? Anything else fun? Anything else? Can I get more fun things? Come on, give me another fun car. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please? Please? Just one more? Just one more? One more? Please? Come on. Give me one that's uncovered. No! Oh, okay, good. That wasn't like a boost. That's just a passenger. No! Rasmodius, you have cheated me! Rasmodius, I have a bone to pick with you. I don't think you're getting that ink back. I'm going to keep it all for myself. Rasmodius. How dare you? That wizard shall feel my wrath. Okay, but also, high-key, I feel like it's a missed opportunity in Stardew to not have more magic involved in the game. Like, maybe there is more magic in the game, and I just don't know, because the last time I played was 1.2. But also, so far, everything's been playing out, like, almost identically to how it did when I first started playing, so I don't know. I don't think there's a magic system. And another book. Can I have a dinosaur egg yet? That would be fantastic. Rasmodius cheated me with that train. He knew what he was doing. He summoned me the worst train possible. He knew what he was doing. I can already see this becoming compilation. Maybe a highlight. No, let's turn that one into a highlight. That would be a good highlight, because it is not short enough to fit into a clip and definitely spread out too much. I'll be honest, I wish I could just like hand off my videos to an editor and go, hey, can you make something out of this? Okay, please and thank you, goodbye. But I don't have that kind of cash. Or the ability to edit things. Well, no, I have the ability to edit things. What am I talking about? Like, the ability to get an editor. I really would love to, though. Okay, you. Now let's pop in here. Oh, there's a pumpkin today. Love me a pumpkin. My inventory's full. Whee! Pumpkin, truffle, not that truffle. Oh, we're playing the 2 inventory slots game today. Got it. Now we're playing the 1 inventory slot game today. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, I can just go through all of these. Okay. Now we sell that. Thank goodness I got a silver one next. Now we sell the silver ones. Then we grab this star... Oh, that star fruit isn't ready. Okay, I'm just dumb. Never mind that. Then we grab some mixed seeds. Plant those there. And then grab the rest of these. Switch to the watering can. Wait, is there anything even There's nothing planted there. Oh, man. Okay. Now we're Jengaing things. We put that there. Put that back. Take that. We're doing great. Wait, I'm reading through the DashCon article. Why the... Would you give a ticket... Give a ticket to get an extra hour in the ball pit? Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to DashCon. How poorly can you organize a single convention challenge? Go. Okay, I got all that. I don't like DashCon. Yeah, no, it was very poorly set up. What the heck is this? What the heck is this event organization? It's what happens when several 14-year-olds think it's a good idea to run a con. They weren't actually 14-year-olds, but it felt like that. Why do I have weed here? Oh, wait. Marnie wanted a cave carrot. I just have cave carrots here. Oh my good... I really should just give her the cave carrots. That there... Hop over here, sell that. Pretty sure my recyclers are up here. Recycle the pupper's wood into something else. Final day of Robin's resource rush. Whee! I don't think there's enough trees for me to complete that, but hey, we can try. And I don't think I'm making it... I don't think I'm making it over to Marnie's in time to give her the carrot. So we're not doing that today. I mean, oh my god, the animals are already going inside. Okay, there we go. This is worse than I heard about in the Fire Festival. Yeah! Yeah, DuskCon is the atrocity to end all atrocities when it comes to conventions. It's not good. Not one bit. Oh, right! The lady's here. Lady! Fried mushroom, a pine cone. Beautiful country you have here. One of my favorite stops. The pig likes it too. Rhubarb pie, fiddlehead fern, lobster bisque, iron ore, egg, parsnip, apple, duck mayonnaise, winter chair, rare crow, Junimo catalog. Huh? A collection of furniture infused with Junimo energy. Do I buy that? That's like half of my money. That's like half of my money. You have me intrigued, unfortunately. Fine. Only because I can afford it. You know, wait, everyone just sent me a bunch of recipes. What is my friendship levels at? So Haley loves me. Linus loves me. Sebastian's almost at dateable. Abigail's almost at dateable. Emily's getting there. Oh, everyone's at pretty solid, actually. The dwarf. And I haven't even talked to Sandy properly outside of events, so she's not even registered as a friend. Oh my god. Oh, Abigail, what you doing over here? Do I have anything you'd like? Probably not. Hey, Abigail. What should I do tonight? Yes? What is it? I mean, you're kind of being a creeper outside the wizard's house, but also I can't blame you. Like, why are you here, girl? We're hunting for trees to see if I can complete Robin's thing in time. I don't think I can. Not like this. But it's worth a shot. You know, I was talking to a friend the other day. He recently got a job and he got hired as, what was it, an app developer. Which, honestly, really not hard, if I'm being honest. And we were chatting and we were talking about, well, Webtoon and their optimizations on the platform. And we were saying, they're like, we could do better. We could do better. And then we had a moment of, wait. We could do better. So, TLDR. We're thinking about... Hello, Leia. There's a lot of good places to walk around here. It feels good to stretch your legs. Anyway, not only could we do better, we could make it quickly. So, I'll be honest. My current, like, quote-unquote future plans right now are... They're interesting, because the current plan is we launch stuff on Webtoon as well as on independent platforms like Smack Jeeves, Comic Fury, which is Smack Jeeves' spiritual successor, which used to host pretty much every independent comic. But now everyone's on Comic Fury rather than Smack Jeeves, because Smack Jeeves doesn't exist anymore. Ooh. There's not enough wood out here. I guess I'll just chop everything down. That gives me 4 wood. That's not enough time. Oh well, sorry, Robin. On the upside, I have enough wood to get that barn. Just not enough rocks. Oh, we were gonna see Willy! But we're almost at 3 hours. You know what? We're gonna go visit Willy. We're gonna play one more day, and I want to go visit Willy and see what the heck is going on with the back room of his shop, because that did not exist the last time I was here. Okay, let me grab that. Let me grab that. Let's put things away. Put everything away. The stone goes there. The blackberry's gonna get put away later. Truffle and mushroom. You know, actually, the blackberry can go into my fridge. There we go. 4 minutes till 3 hours. Yeah, this is fine. Well, 3 minutes now. It's fine, don't worry about it. I want to know what's going on with Willy, because I feel like that's like an opening point to new content that I haven't seen before. Or, okay, now that I'm thinking about it, it's an opening point to new content. We should really just leave it here. No! Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? We don't have to actually save, but I want to know what's in this catalog. How about that? Is it just leaf-themed furniture? What the hell is a bulletin board? Community center? We're not gonna save this, so I can click whatever I want and not worry about it. Junimo star? Junimo wall plaque? Junimo leafy thing? A star drop thing? A Junimo lamp? That's a mushroom? Oh my god, I can have a little sleepy guys! Oh my god, they're so cute! Junimo hut, Junimo plaque. Junimo tea table. Okay, that I'm interested in. Junimo tree. Large Junimo hut. Purple Junimos! Oh my goodness, I need like 3 of those. Oh, these are so cute. Oh, these are so cute. These are so cute. This was worth the money. This was worth the money. Okay, so what is this? I don't have the space to put it up. Okay, so that's actually just decoration. Okay, what about this? Oh, it's just the community center, okay. Okay, what about you? Are you just like a hut? I can't even go. It's just a hut. Huh. And then the table should be self-explanatory. It's a table. Yep. Stars? Oh, so I can just put a star on the wall if there's a space on any of my walls. I think I need a house upgrade. I think I need a house upgrade. Oh, no! Was there anything else? Right, the purple guys. Okay, do you do anything? Oh man, they're just plushes. Sadness. Sad. They're cute though. Shh, we can keep going. No ending the stream. I need to end the stream though. Oh my goodness. I kind of don't want to. Part of me wants to keep going so that I have to post my clip, because I completely forgot to post a clip yesterday, which, you know, not good for the algorithm. Whoops. I'll be honest, so the things I have to do today that don't include sleeping, because my sleep has been whack lately. Things I have to do today, I need to get that drawing I showed you guys. The drawing that I temporarily showed you guys while trying to pull up the ad. That one needs to get done. I need to actually get that ad done. I need to get some clips from both this stream and the last stream, so that's fun. I need at least 3 quote-unquote funny clips. And then I need to post that clip for the day and edit tomorrow's clip. Life of a content creator. I really do wish I could just pay someone to do this. That's not happening anytime soon, though. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be a long day. Well, at the same time, like, it's getting to the point where I'm debating going to bed. But I probably shouldn't. Because I need to be up and at them to be able to post that clip for the stream. We could switch to art for now. No, I can't keep it going. We're calling it here. We're calling it here. Oh my god, I'm tired. Could hang out in VC if you're not going to bed. That is an idea. That said, I will be calling the stream here. The devil on your shirt. Yeah, I'm definitely not ill. Definitely not. But yeah, calling it here. Next stream is on Sunday, because we are on the new stream schedule. It is Sunday, not Saturday, because I've got D&D on Saturdays. Yeah, let's see. Anything else? I want to get that ad up before it turns to the 31st, but I have other responsibilities. Should be a new clip up. I don't even remember what the clip is it's been edited on my phone, and I know it will be uploaded, so that's a thing. No, we are not doing an ad right now. Woo! D&D! Woo! As the angel on your shoulder, please go to bed. Anyway, take care. Alright, bye-bye everyone. I will go to bed after I post the clip at noon, which is an hour away from me, so I'll be up for another hour. But yes, take care everyone. Bye-bye. If I can find the ending screen. There you go.